This is Whiskey 5 Kilo Uniform Bravo W5 KUB.
The weather relay says not hear them, just say contact. What's up?
Alright, it's Tuesday, 5:30 p.m. Central Time, and time for Roundtable Net. This net meets every Tuesday night on 7180 at 5:30 p.m. Central Time. Looking for check-ins. Do we have any early check-ins? This is Whiskey 5 Kilo Uniform Bravo.
Kilo Golf 4 Golf Echo Kilo.
KG4 Golf Echo Kilo. That is Greg. I almost called you the bad name there, Greg. Go ahead.
Oh, how you doing this evening? Things going okay?
Yeah, things are going pretty good. You got a pretty good signal into western Tennessee here today. Stand by there. We'll come back around to you in just a minute. Well, it depends on how many check-ins we can get here in the next couple of minutes. Any other check-ins for our Roundtable Net? This is W5 KUB.
W5 KUB, KC9 KUW.
All right, I had some interference on another radio came on. It was a KC9, the KC9 station. Try again.
Very good, Tom. This is Kilo Charlie 9, Tango Echo Whiskey, Jeff in Indiana. How you doing today, Tom?
Yeah, Jeff, we got you a good signal in here today into western Tennessee. It's sounding good there. How's things going up there in Indiana? Over.
They're going pretty good. We got some pretty heavy storms headed our way in a very short time. So I'm going to be short time tonight, but I did want to check in, okay?
Okay, well, stick around as long as you can. And, you know, if you have to go because of the storms, we understand that. Hopefully you'll join the live ham show tonight at 8 p.m. All right, let's take some more check-ins. This is W5 KUB. Any other check-ins for Roundtable Net? This is W5 KUB. All right, don't hear anybody right now. We're just a little early. Back to you, Greg. Let's see how you doing up there. KG4 GEK. This is W5 KUB, and what have you been up to the last day or two? Over.
W5 KUB, this is KG4GEK. I've been working. I know that's a bad four-letter word, but that's what I've been doing.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with work. Yeah, I guess a person always works. I've been retired 5 years now, but I always find something I have to work on. Over.
Roger that. I've got a fellow I hang out with here who swears up and down he's busier now than he was before he retired.
Well, you know, I've enjoyed, not having to go to the office every day. You know, did it for about 40 years, and hey, when you get my age, you just kind of get tired of doing that every day, and it's been nice just kind of. You know, it's kind of like when you were a kid, you know, a teenager, you didn't have a job or any money. Well, that's kind of like, that's kind of what it's like now. Over.
Roger that. I keep telling my wife I'd retire except we need a paycheck.
Well, I'll tell you, I think you'll enjoy it. You'll make it okay there when you do retire there. All right, we're looking for check-ins. Looking for check-ins for Roundtable Net. This is Whiskey 5 Kilo Uniform Bravo.
Kilo Golf 5 Uniform Hotel.
I heard a Kilo Golf 5. Kilo Golf 5. Try that again. Yeah, the Kilo Golf 5. Kilo Golf 5 station. Call again, please.
Oh, yeah. Hello, Tom. Uniform Hotel Mississippi. I know the confusion is not that great, but we just wanted to try to say hello.
didn't catch much of that. I got a U. I got a KG5, and I did pick out a U, I think. But I did hear you say you're in Mississippi. I heard you in Mississippi. Thanks for joining the Roundtable Net. We'll try to come back around and pick you up again in a few minutes. Maybe conditions will be a little bit better. So stick around with us if you have time there. Any other check-ins for Roundtable? Call now. This is W5 KUB.
Whiskey 3, Uniform Alpha Victor.
Yeah, Whiskey 3, Uniform Alpha Victor. This is W5 KUB. Name's Tom, and we're in western Tennessee near Memphis. Over.
Yes, I hear you good here in York, Pennsylvania. Just happened to look at my phone, and I got a reminder that the Roundtable was starting, so I thought I'd join in.
Okay, and what's the name there?
The name on this end is Tony.
Okay, Tony. Yeah, I just sent that note out last minute there, about 2 minutes before the net started. It's kind of in a rush, but hey, it paid off. Look at there. There's proof that sending out a notice like that gets the word out. Well, Tony, you got a pretty good signal in here. Not terribly strong. We do have a lot of static and stuff, moving in on the band here, but we're copying you pretty good there. We'll come back around with you there in just a couple minutes. Any other stations want to check in Roundtable Net? This is W5 KUB. Oh, I might have heard somebody, but they were very weak. We're looking for check-ins for Roundtable. This is Whiskey 5, Kilo Uniform Bravo. Oh man, I am so sorry. I hear you in there, but I cannot make it out. I think you're one of our regulars, but boy, I can't make you call out there. We'll come back to you there in just a couple minutes there. Again, any check-ins? It's early in the net. Usually gets pretty busy toward the end of the net. We're a little early, but we're looking for check-ins for Roundtable Net. This is W5 KUB. All right, real fine. Let's see. So far, we got about 4 check-ins. It's a little bit early, but all 4 signals here are fairly good today. Just want to remind everybody we are webcasting the net is being webcast on W5KUB.com. So you can watch the S meter and you can hear yourself talk if you want to go to W5KUB.com. And of course, everybody knows that's where we're all going to get together at 8 p.m. Central Time for the live show. Live show's called Amateur Radio Roundtable, 8 p.m. And we've got a lot of great guests and a lot of good segments on here tonight coming up. One last check-in real quick. I'll ask for check-ins again. This is Whiskey 5, Kilo Uniform Bravo. Well, I hear that station in here again, but I am so sorry I cannot pull you through. Greg, did you hear anybody? KG4GK, W5 KUB.
KG4GK here. No, I can hear a voice in the background down in the noise, but I can't make anything out.
Okay, well, that's about it, the way it is here. It seemed like I've heard the voice before, but I just can't pull any letters out for the call or anything, so he keeps trying. I'm sure we'll get him pulled in here in just a minute. How about Jeff up in Indiana? Jeff, you heard anybody trying to check in? KC9TEW, W5KUB.
Yeah, W5KUB I did, but I couldn't copy him either. That gentleman trying to check in to the Roundtable next. You want to come again? See if I can pick you up?
Well, maybe we'll get him. Maybe we'll get him here in just a minute. I'm gonna go back to this other station in Mississippi, see if I can't pull him out. Everybody listen real close there. The KG5U, the KG5 station with a U, In Mississippi, give us another call. This is W5KUB. Well, I don't hear anybody there now. Don't hear anybody. I'll check with Tony up in Pennsylvania and see how our signal's doing up in Pennsylvania tonight. W3 UAV, W5KUB.
W5KUB, this is W3 UAV, coming in loud and clear.
Okay, real fine, Tony. Boy, I've got some terrible, funny noise on this frequency now. It's just a steady motorboat sound. I don't know, something interference come on around here somewhere. All right, well, very good. We got some friends up there in your neck of the woods around Pennsylvania up there. We're looking for them to check in tonight, so we know if you can make the trip, they should be able to. We're listening for check-ins. Check-ins for Roundtable. This is W5KUB.
Just to let you know, I'm getting that motorboat noise on this end too, and it's pretty strong. W3 UAV.
Yeah, Jeff, is it like a popping, like a motorboat sound type thing?
Yeah, that's exactly what it sounds like on my end.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It kind of comes and goes, but it gets loud here. I thought it was something local here, but obviously you're also hearing it up there in Indiana. All right, check-ins for Roundtable Net check-ins now. Call now. Whiskey 5 Kilo Uniform Bravo. Somebody again, but I just can't quite pull them out there. Let's see if Katie Allen might be in here or Dwayne. WY7YL. Katie, are you around tonight? This is W5KUB. Well, don't hear Katie. Don't hear her or Dwayne here. They may pop in here a little later. We hope Katie makes the show tonight. She's supposed to be there. All right, check-ins for Roundtable Net. Roundtable Net is a net that is the sister to our live ham radio show every Tuesday night called Amateur Radio Roundtable at 8 p.m. And we got some great co-hosts on there. We've got Riley Hollingsworth, he is the special counsel, retired special counsel to the FCC, and everybody knows Riley, and he answers your questions. And we got Katie Allen on here, Dave Kassler, Martin F. Jew, founder of MFJ, is on here quite often with us. Got some great guests coming up here tonight. We'll let you know who they are in a little while. Looking for more check-ins for Roundtable. This is W5KUB.
Kilowatt Echo 0 India Alpha.
KE0IAA, KE0IAA. This is W5KUB. Hello, Sam. How you doing up there? Over.
I'm doing pretty good. Again, we're getting ready for supper. Hopefully tonight we'll have it early, so we'll be able to catch the show. Or at least I plan on it.
Well, every night when I talk to you, you're always working on supper there, and I'm getting hungry right now. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it till after the show tonight, so... But that's great. Get that supper done, and you guys sit back, and hopefully you'll be finished in time and kind of laid back in your comfortable seats there for the show. Sam, how you hearing us up there tonight?
Oh, you're about 5'7" today, so not as good as you normally are.
Yeah, is this antenna here any better? Is this one better? Over.
I think our interference, we have the electrical coming out working, or at least trying to fight the interference today, so I think it's on our behalf.
Yeah, okay, all right. It didn't seem to do a lot on receive, so both the antennas are about the same. I tried you on the double on the extended double zap, and I also tried you on the Delta loop. Both will receive you just about the same, Sam. Thanks, Sam, for checking in. Don't burn dinner there. Take care of it. We'll come back around to you in a minute. Any other check-ins for Roundtable? This is W5 KUB.
Kilo 4, Mike Tango.
Kilo 4 Mike Tango, Gary up and over in North Carolina. How you doing, Gary?
Hey, Tom. I hope you're doing well today. And by the way, I heard that station trying to check in. I think it was, God, what was that called? WZ1L. Does that sound familiar?
Okay, yeah, that's my friend I was kind of looking for. He's up in Massachusetts, WZ1L. That's Bill. He'll be tuned into the show tonight at 8. So at least somebody heard him. But that's exactly who it was.
Yeah, he was quite loud here, Tom. And I didn't have everything turned on. It took me a minute to get everything cranked up so I could tell you who it was.
Okay, well maybe he'll try it again here in a few minutes. Usually I don't have a great signal with Bill up there. He's running, I think, 100 watts, and of course a wire antenna. But I do hear. Sometimes I can hear him and can make out his call, but it's not good enough for a conversation. And of course, propagation is just not great, probably either right now. Well, Gary, any rain, anything going on over in North Carolina in your part of the woods?
I know, Tom. Been pretty dry here since the hurricane last week when we got 13 inches of rain. I've been out in the yard every day picking up wheelbarrows full of sticks and branches that fell off the trees. I think I'm finally done. It's taken me a whole week. Go ahead.
Well, I tell you, I know what you mean. I get tired of picking sticks up. In fact, at my age, I don't even want to pick sticks up anymore. I can't hardly bend over. That's the hard part. I found me some teenagers I pay to come in here and do some cleaning, and I know what you're talking about. I've got a bunch of trees, and even without wind, Gary, without wind, I'm having sticks fall all over my yard all the time. And I don't know how these trees are lasting. The trees are pretty old, I guess. They're probably anywhere from 80 to 100 feet tall. So they've probably got a lot of rotten stuff in them, too. Well, Gary, stand by there. We'll come back there to you in just a minute. You got a great signal in here. Any other check-ins for Roundtable? This is W5 KUB. Okay, I didn't hear anybody at all that time. We've got a number of good check-ins here. I'm going to shoot it back up to Greg there, and Greg, let's just see what's going on again. I know we talked a minute ago. Hopefully you're going to be at the show tonight. KG4GEK W5 KUB.
W5 KUB, this is KG4GEK. Oh yeah, I'll be listening to the show tonight. Right now I'm sitting here fighting with a repeater controller, doing some hardware repair on it.
Oh, that's cool. For many years, starting about 1970, I had several repeaters on, and some homebrew repeaters actually, and actually my first controller was all homebrew, and every day I would add a new feature to it. That thing, it did so much, but it was like a big old spider web in there. Ended up buying one of the commercial repeater controllers. I don't remember the brand on it at the time. It was a few $100, but it sure didn't do all the things that my homebrew one did. But I got out of the repeater business here, moved over to Memphis, and got out of the repeater business, and just got rid of the repeaters. Gave a couple of them away, and just got out of that business there, Greg. So, Greg, what area is that repeater for?
We've got 14 linked repeaters in the Charleston, South Carolina area that we maintain.
Okay, all right, 13 linked, okay. I never really, mine, now we've got some linking here through Tennessee, and there's several repeaters, of course, linked here, but I never had mine linked to any other repeaters. I did build up a remote base. I built a remote base and had it on the repeater. That was on my 440 repeater. You could go in on 2 meters and steer the frequency. Let's see, how do we work it? I forget. Man, it's been a bunch of years. Oh, you could go in on 440 and you could steer the 2 meter frequency and put it on any repeater or any split or anything, and you could work from there into other repeaters and things like that. I still got that little box I built. It was built with a, there was an article years ago in one of the magazines using that little first Icon 2 AT that came out that had the thumb wheels on top. And there's a article where you just put a little ribbon cable through the crack there and you connect those thumb wheels. You build up some DTM circuits and you can actually change the frequency and everything. It was really a neat little thing for us there. All right, we'll be back with you in a minute. We're looking for check-ins for Roundtable Net. Call now. This is W5 KUB. Okay. I heard. I got parts of it. I heard Uniform Hotel. I'm going to get this, so let's try it again. I'm going to listen. Give me a call again. The Uniform Hotel.
Uniform Hotel. Ray, Romeo Alpha Yankee in New Albany, Mississippi.
Okay, Ray. Okay, UHZ. Boy, I didn't hear the prefix that time. Ray, is that a KG? That's KG5, right? KG5 UHZ. Boy, copy is just so bad. I couldn't get a confirmation on that. But I got you, Ray, down in Mississippi, UHZ, and I know you've been with us several times there. So just stick around, and maybe the conditions will get just a little bit better here in a few minutes, and we'll try to get you back in here. Any other check-ins for Roundtable Net? This is W5 KUB.
Kilo Mike 4, Tango, Quebec, Uniform, Mike in Atlanta.
Okay, Mike, KM4TQU, this is W5 KUB. And nice signal, very good, strong signal out of Atlanta. Over.
Thank you, sir. We're running a Yaesu at 100 watts and a wire. And Ray confirmed what you were saying. I had a good copy on Ray.
Okay, all right, very good. I thought that, we've talked with Ray on here before, and it just tough pulled him out, but that's good, great. All right, well, your 100 watts and a wire is doing real good there, Mike. And we're so glad that you checked into the net tonight. What have you been doing down in hot Atlanta, man? Is it hot down there?
It has been, but we're getting just a little cooling off spell. I'm sitting here at 78 degrees outside, and I actually have my door open so I can sit here and look outside and smell fresh air.
Well, it's about 84 degrees here, 84, and I tell you, it's supposed to be a cool front come through. We had a cool front a few days ago, but it got hot again. But anyway, fall's coming. It's going to be cool here soon, and maybe we can kind of cool off a little bit there. Well, you 100 watts the wire's doing a good job, and appreciate you checking in the net tonight. Stand by, and we'll come back around to you in just a few minutes there. Any other check-ins for Roundtable? This is W5 KUB. right now. We got about 10 of the group has joined us so far. And I know it's a little early, especially toward the west. It's quite early out there. People are probably still at the office or driving home. So we'll keep the net open a little while here. And it would be cool if we could get some volunteers at some point to run a net on maybe 20 meters and maybe 80 meters. I'd love to have a net going on both 20 and 80 to see if we could bring some new people in here. All right, quick check-in for Roundtables, W5KUB.
KB4, November, Papa X-ray.
November Papa X-ray. I should know you. Give me that prefix again.
Roger, that's Kilo Bravo 4, November Papa X-ray. Wayne, Atlanta, Georgia. Tom, over.
Yeah, okay, Wayne, real fine. I was just talking to Mike here, KM4TQU. Do you know him there in Atlanta?
Negative, I don't. You got a fine signal here, Tom. Bundle ICOM 7300 on a 132-foot wire with 50 watts, over.
Well, your 50 watts is doing good. I tell you, you guys from Atlanta always put a good signal in here. There must be some kind of mountain or something behind you there that kind of reflects that signal right toward me, over.
Roger, roger. We'll get enough. I'll watch the show probably this evening, so good talking with you, and thanks for replying to the roundtable.
Okay, Wayne, thanks a lot for checking in. And, hey, we'll slide back around to you in a little while. If you're still in there, we'll pick you back up. And if not, we hope to see you. I think you said you'll be watching the show tonight at 8 p.m. And we're going to have a good ham radio show tonight at 8 p.m. on W5KUB. So you guys join us. We're going to have a new segment starting up called 50 megahertz and above, 50 megahertz and above, and we're going to be talking about VHF, UHF. We're going to be talking about the gigahertz bands, 10 gigahertz. We're going to talk about EME, meteor scatter, satellite, and all that stuff that goes on up there in the higher bands. So that's going to be a new segment that we'll start tonight on the show. All right, Wayne, we'll come back around if you stick around, if you can, and we'll pick you up in a little while. Anybody else to check in? Roundtables, W5KUB.
Kilo 8 Alpha, K888 Ohio.
All right, having a little trouble. I heard somebody. Give me a call again. Yeah, who was it tried to check in? We're taking check-ins, W5KUB. All right, well, I heard him call in once, and then he didn't respond back, so maybe he's not hearing us that well either. We're waiting on Glenn Popiel. Glenn Popiel, KW5GP, is supposed to be coming over to the studio. He said around 6 o'clock, so that's about 5 minutes from now. I need to listen for the doorbell, and I'll let Glenn in if he comes, if he gets here during the net. Glenn is the author of some of the Arduino for ham radio books, and he's going to help co-host our show tonight. We'll probably talk a little about a lot of things from the ARL Parks on the Air to a lot of things. The new segment about VHF and above, and we got shack pictures tonight. A lot of you guys have sent your shack pictures in, and we're going to be showing your shack pictures on the show tonight. Any other check-ins for Roundtable? This is W5KUB.
Kilo 5, Charlie, Quebec Alpha.
Yeah, Charlie, Quebec Alpha. What was the prefix?
Kilo 5, Charlie, Quebec Alpha.
Okay, K5CQA. This is W5KUB. Tom, we're near Memphis. Over.
All right, Tom. We haven't watched or listened to the broadcast before, but we have it up on the computer, and we'll be available tonight, though.
Okay, real fine. If you've got it up on a computer, you're probably seeing the net right now. We're broadcasting just a little stream of the net. You can see the S meter, and you can hear some of the signals and so forth. But yeah, the show would be at 8 p.m. Central Time tonight. At the same place, W5KUB. Hey, and guys, for you guys that also like shortwave listening, you know, we also simulcast our audio, the show's audio on international shortwave station on 5130 kilohertz every Tuesday night, and it's kind of neat to receive signal reports from England and Costa Rica, people that actually tuned in and listened to the show. But we hope to see all you guys at 8 o'clock tonight. Hey, tune in a little early. You know, we have pre-show going early, and always a lot of funny things and some interesting things happen during the pre-show there. Back to you. Give me your name and where you're located there. K5COA W5KUB.
All right, Tom. The handle here is Roger Ocean Baker, and we're located near the town of Weatherford in North Texas. Over.
Weatherford, Texas. Okay, let me kind of write that down. All right, well, I got it there. Not sure where that is, but hey, I spent some time in Texas in the Air Force, in, of course, San Antonio and up in Wichita Falls, and a few months in San Angelo. Over.
All right. Well, if you get on I-20 out of Dallas, go through Fort Worth, you'll eventually come right through Weatherford about 30 miles out.
Okay, well, real fine. All right. Well, I kind of like Texas. I don't know. Hey, in fact, you know, everything is bigger in Texas. Well, tonight on the show, we've got shacks. We're showing pictures of all you guys, ham radio shacks. And we've got one in here from Texas, and I've never saw so much equipment in all my life in Texas. So everything is bigger in Texas. Over.
Yeah, that's what they say. We're not to that point yet. We've been in ham radio for about 50 years. We're going to take a 30-year break and concentrate on some other things in life. So we're kind of bare bone in the chairs. We don't have a lot of equipment, but running 100 watts. But it's a good start again. Over.
All right, I just switched antennas. Am I any better on this antenna with you, Rob?
Well, you were about 5 over 9, and now you're about 30 over 9 here. Over.
All right, I've got some terrible noise popping that's cycling in and out, and when it hits, it kind of blanks the receiver out. I have no idea what that is, but when I flipped over to the Delta loop, you came up about 10 or 15 dB there, so hey, it must be favoring your location there a little better. All right, Rob, well, real good. Stick around. We'll come back around to you in a few minutes if you're still around, and we'll get some more comments from you. And if we don't hear from you again, say hi to us in the chat room tonight. Any other check-ins for Roundtable Net? This is W5KUB.
W5KUB, do you copy Kilo Delta 8 Echo India Kilo?
KD8 EIK, this is W5KUB. Yeah, I hear you. You're about 20 over 9. Over.
Copy that. That's not what I got you coming in here. Yes, the name here is Douglas. Copy.
Yeah, Doug, I got you. And where are you located?
Okay, yeah, we'd be about 40 miles east of Columbus, Ohio. Copy.
Okay, 40 miles east of Columbus, Ohio. Okay, we know right about where you are. Well, I don't know what that noise is. This is just really causing me trouble here. But you're very, very, very strong here. I'm expecting the doorbell to ring any second. So, guys, if I have to take about a 1-minute break here, that's where I've gone. I've gone to answer the door to bring in Glenn Popeil, KW5GP, into the studio here. Well, Doug, what's been going on up there in your area?
Not a whole lot. We've been getting our share of rain, and it's supposed to clear out by tomorrow. Then we'll have a couple dry days, and that's just about it, Copy.
Yeah, boy, we got a big rain yesterday morning. That's probably what kind of moved up toward you, too. And boy, we got, I don't know, boy, it rained really hard here. Got a lot of water. But it's cleared up today. Cleared up a lot. Well, actually, it rained a little this morning also, but this afternoon it's really cleared up. All right, Doug. Hopefully we'll see you at the show tonight, 8 p.m. You're going to be able to tune into the show tonight, over?
Well, I don't know if I can make it or not. I got other appointments, I do believe, but I've been listening, and I just wanted to get a check-in for you there, Copy.
Okay, real fine. Well, hey, if you can't watch the show live, all the shows are recorded, and you can always pull up some great ham radio segments at any time there on our channel or on YouTube, and you can watch it any time. I think people have more fun talking with each other in the chat room during the live show, and of course, it's pretty good that they're actually able to talk to us during the show and provide feedback and things like that. All right, Doug, I'm gonna mark you down here that you checked in, and I'm gonna go around the rotation here again real quick, and we'll come back to you if you're around after a while. If not, 73. We'll see you later there. Any other check-ins real quick for Roundtable? This is W5KUB.
Wing X-ray. India 4, India Echo 1.
Okay, now we're starting to get pileups in there. I heard an X-ray. Let me take the X-ray first.
Yeah, Tom, copy. Kilo America 3, Zulu, Quebec X-ray. Kilo America 3, Zulu, Quebec X-ray. Return Dave. Good afternoon, good evening to you.
All right, I'm having trouble writing it down. Kilo Alpha 3 Zulu, what was it?
Okay, Tom. Kilo America 3, Zulu, Quebec X-ray. Kilo America 3, Zulu, Quebec X-ray. Return Dave.
Okay, I got you in there. I got it all that time. I was trying to write it down, and I was writing all kinds of wrong letters down. I was marking them out, so I wasn't doing too good there. All right, stand by a second. Let's pick a couple of the others up. There was a pile up there. We'll take another check-in. This is W5KUB.
Kilo India 4, India Echo Oscar.
All right, KI4 IEO. Hey, that's a cool one. KI4 IEO. This is W5KUB. How you doing, and where are you located?
W5KUB, KI4 IEO. I'm located in Kokomo, Indiana. Over.
All right, up in Indiana, and the name there?
Name here is Chuck. I'll say again, Chuck.
Okay, Chuck, real fine. You got a pretty good signal up here. And I like that call I want to say EIEIO. Has anybody ever said that to you? Over?
Oh, so many times I lost count. Yeah, they sure have. Back to you, over.
Well, that's a cool call. You know, some of us have some cool calls like that, and they're easy to remember for sure. Well, hey, Chuck, thanks for checking in here. We'll come around and pick you up here in a few minutes. Let me see who the other station was. Taking a check-in, another check-in for Roundtables, W5KUB.
Kilo Zero, November Echo Bravo.
Oh boy, I heard something that sounded like a piccolo. It sounded like a piccolo. No, I'm kidding with you. K0NEB, Joe Eisenberg. How you doing out there, Joe?
All right, Tom. How are you doing? I'm on the 7300 right now and the double bazooka. Go ahead.
Well, Joe, it's sounding good. We're hearing you real good from, let's see, you're up in Nebraska there. Yeah. Doing pretty, your 7300 is doing pretty good. we're on a Delta loop right now, and it seemed to be a little better a minute ago for one of the stations I was working. Normally I run the extended double zep here. All right, well, Joe, what have you been up to lately?
Oh, building more kits. Got a couple of nice-looking ones that we'll be glad to show sometime, and working on another. One with a 3D printed case, the Ultra Bit X, okay?
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we'll get you on the show again here real soon. As soon as you got enough that you want to commit to a segment, we'll get you in here, and we'll talk kits again. All right. I'm on my 7610 tonight. I'm on my 7610, and we're running the AL80B amplifier and a Delta loop antenna right now. So that's kind of the story here, Joe. Over.
Yeah, roger. Well, the antenna I'm using is one of Emmett's antenna. It's a 40-meter double bazooka, and the apex is up about 30 feet. So hopefully you're not having any trouble, Tom, and I'll be listening to the show tonight. Of course, you'll have Rich on talking about the magazine. So we're going to get out of here for a little bit and go get something. Get ready for to listen to the show later. W5KUB, Kilo Zero, November Echo Bravo, KZNEB, Nebraska.
Okay, Joe, K0 NEB, this is W5KUB. I've got a double bazooka. I got one of Emmett's double bazookas laying on my test bench, laying on the workbench here. And I've been putting up and experimenting with a number of wire antennas lately. But just haven't got that one up yet, but it ought to be a good antenna there. Thanks a lot, Joe, for checking in. Stick around if you can. We'll try to come back to you in a minute. If not, we'll see you on the show tonight at 8 p.m. Any other check-ins for Roundtable? This is W5KUB.
Yeah, Kilo 9 India Delta.
Who was that? Do again.
ID.
All right, give it to me a couple times. Over.
Yeah, hi, Tom. Kilo 9 India, Denmark. Kilo 9 India, Denmark.
Man, I heard an India. All I got was an India. I've got some static crashes here. Let me just keep trying here. Okay, I heard an India. Let's try again.
So it's Kilo 9 India, Denmark, Tom.
Okay, K9 ID. Okay, boy, he's weak. He's really weak there, but all right. Well, that's our friend K9 ID up there. He may be on I think he may have a BITX 40. I don't know, but anyway, K9 ID. How are you copying us? This is W5KUB.
Yeah, not real well. The band is really not that open today. But I'll be listening for a while. You know, a lot of strong signals out there. You don't have to struggle listening to mine. It's kind of raining and drizzly here, and the band is just not sounding real good. W5KUB, K9 ID.
Okay, I copied about 99% of that transmission, so yeah, that was pretty good there. I'm also waiting to hear the doorbell. I may have missed it, and Glenn Popel is going to join us on the show tonight. He may be standing outside. I guess I should check in a minute to see if he's here. But it's a little past the time he said he was going to be here. Okay, any other check-ins real quick? Give us a call now, W5KUB.
Echo Bravo Lima. Steve and Perry.
Okay, there was about 2 or 3 in here. Let me take Echo Bravo Lima.
Kilowatt Charlie 0. Echo Bravo Lima. Filling in for Samantha. Lost the trucking a little bit. Just wanted to say hi and get in there for the numbers.
Okay, all right. Well, I heard you in here, and you got a pretty good signal, except I've got some interference that keeps popping, and when it pops, it kind of blanks my receiver out. So the receiver's kind of going in and out. I don't know what's going on here tonight, but we got you in the log there, KZ0EBL. There was a couple more in there. Let me stand by for the others. This is W5KUB.
November 3, Alpha Whiskey, N30AW.
All right, I heard an Alpha in there. I think it was a female operator with an Alpha. Let's take you next. Over.
Tokyo.
I think I heard a Tokyo. Is that right? Give me your whole call again. I missed it. All right. I think, yeah. Well, I didn't copy the prefix, but you checked in with us before. KM4ATT, that's who that is, KM4ATT. I've got a lot of interference coming in. It's blanking out your signal there, but we got you in the log, so stand by there. It was a OAW station. Try it now.
Yes, this is Oscar Alpha Whiskey, N30AW. Bob and South Central Pennsylvania.
It's getting kind of tough. OAW, I got you in Pennsylvania, but that's about all I got. OAW in Pennsylvania. Try one more time.
Yeah, the name is Bob. Bravo, Oscar, Bravo. And I'm located halfway between Harrisburg and Philadelphia.
Okay, Bob, I got your name, I got your location, that's about it. Signals are pretty bad there. Let me go back up to the top of the list here real quick. Let's see, we talked to Greg and Jeff a while ago. Tony, are you still copying this up in Pennsylvania? That last station was in Pennsylvania. W3UAV, W5KUB.
W3UAV, you're in York, Pennsylvania. This is Tony. Yeah, I'm still copying you, and got my TV all fired up, sitting here, listening along to the roundtable, and watching you guys on the TV.
Okay, Tony, I heard you say you got the TV all fired up, so I guess you're ready for the show. We'll see you on the show tonight. Sam, you got that supper ready, Sam? KE0IAA W5KUB.
I am here.
Yeah, you got supper ready for us?
Believe it or not, I'm just now taking it out of the oven, so yeah, it's pretty well ready.
All right. Well, I'm gonna have to. I don't know. I kind of feel funny. You know, I feel like I need to eat something, and I'm calling it. And there you are. You probably cooked this great dinner there for everybody. Wow. All right, Sam. We'll stick around, finish your meal there. Let me check back with Gary in North Carolina. Gary, you still with us, or you gone to sleep on us? K4MTW5KB.
I'm still hanging out here. There's a lot of interference on the frequency tonight, so it's got a tough team. By the way, you talked about picking one of those grabbers that has a little squeeze handle, so I don't have to bend over anymore, because if I bent over to pick them up, Tom, I probably wouldn't get back up again. Go ahead.
Well, I got one of those little things too, and I broke it. I got it from Harbor Freight. You know, you squeeze the handle and it picks up, and it'll pick up a pretty big stick. But then it got to do something with the stick, you know. And once you get an armful of sticks, you got to take them somewhere.
Well, I've got a Cub Cadet wood chipper, so I pick up a pile of sticks and put them in a pile, and then I bring the chipper over, run them through the chipper, get nice mulch to put in the garden. Go ahead.
Well, that sounds good. I don't have a chipper, but I've got one of the cyclone rakes. I don't know if you know what the cyclone rake is, but it's the big thing you pull behind your lawnmower, and it's got about a 10-inch vacuum hose on it. It does pretty good picking stuff up, and I can drive over small sticks and stuff. Oh, I got somebody knocking the door. I'll be right back.
Okay, Tom, I'm going to sign out while you're gone. I got some lightning moving in. K4 empty.
Commercial.
Okay, guys, I'm back. Our guests have made it. They had to knock on the window to get in because I didn't hear the doorbell. Gary, there in North Carolina, you said you were leaving us. Are you still there or are you gone? This is W5KB. All right, I think Gary was signing out there when I went to answer the door. Going down through the list again. Mike, Atlanta. Mike, you still there? KM4TQU, W5KB. All right, don't hear Mike. How about Wayne down in Atlanta, KB4NPX?
He's out there with the little bacon wrap pieces of lovely meat.
All right, I got two going here now. I guess TQX Mike, I think you answered that. You're there, right? All right, how about Wayne, KB4NPX? Wayne, are you there? Well, I heard two people a minute ago. Okay. Rob, you there? K5CQA W5KB. All right, how about Doug? KD8EIK, KD8EIK W5KB. All right, I think most of those guys have already checked out there. Any other check-ins for Roundtable Net? This is Whiskey 5 Kilo Uniform Bravo.
WY8I.
Okay, there's about 3 or 4 people calling. Let's try again. Did I hear an A and an I maybe? The A and an I, go ahead.
WY8I.
Was it K1EI? K1EI, is that right? All right, I didn't get it. A lot of interference here. The EI station, one more time.
Well, there's not too much interference this way. WY8I.
WY8I, okay. WY8I, W5KUB. We got you. You got a pretty good signal when I don't hear a lot of static crashes here, over.
It's tough out there, it really is. Anyways, name's Jim and I'm in Michigan.
Okay, Jim, real fine. Well, you got a pretty good signal in here. I'm copying you now. I just some of these calls I'm not used to, like your WY8I. But anyway, thanks for joining the group tonight. How you doing up there in Michigan?
Oh, not too bad. It rained just about all day. It cleared up in the evening, and it looks like we got more coming. But rain's not too bad. It's a whole lot better what's coming later on, go ahead.
Well, okay, we had heavy rain yesterday and this morning. That's probably some of the weather front that was going up toward your direction there. All right, well, Jim, thanks for checking in. There was a couple other stations trying to check in. I'll listen for a couple more check-ins. This is W5KUB.
Oklahoma.
Didn't pick anybody out. There were several in here. Let's try again.
Northeast Oklahoma, sir.
I didn't get it again. A lot of doubling and tripling and quadrupling, I think. I'll listen one more time. This is W5KUB. I think I heard a U, A, or a B. Over.
Blue in Northeast Oklahoma.
Okay, I got the Northeast Oklahoma station. Give me your call one more time. We'll zero in on you. Over.
0, Echo, 5, Charlie, Uniform, Bravo. QSL.
Okay, I think it's KX5, Charlie Uniform Bravo. Is that right?
Negative, 0, Echo, 5, Charlie, Uniform, Bravo.
Yeah, I got you. I should have known. I don't think there's an X out there in a prefix. KE5CUB, W5KUB. We hear you pretty good from Northeast Oklahoma. And what was the name there?
My name is Lee, Luna, Echo, QSL.
Yeah, I got it, Lee. Thank you very much for checking in the net tonight. We appreciate it, and we hope to see you on the live show, the live ham show at 8 p.m. tonight. Any other check-ins real quick? We're going to close the net down in just a couple minutes. This is W5KUB.
We can go. November 0, Tango Lima Whiskey.
The November 0, try it.
Yeah, this is Tom in Des Moines, November 0, Tango Lima Whiskey.
Okay, N0 TLW. This is W5KUB. We're copying you, able to pull you out there, and that last time you sounded pretty good. Over.
No, thank you very much. New ham. I guess you're my third contact on HF, and I just wanted to check in, see if I could get this 100 watt on a dipole, off-center fed dipole, and kind of wondered whether I'd make it. At any rate, thanks for the acknowledgement, and I'll step back and say hello to anyone and everyone in the net. 73 N0 TLW, clear.
Okay, N0 TLW, W5KUB. I think you said we were your first contact. I think that's what you said. Well, thanks a lot for checking in the net tonight, and we'd like to invite you to join us on the live ham radio show at 8 p.m. Central Time, W5KUB.com. It's called Amateur Radio Roundtable, and it's all about ham radio, and I've got some great guests on there tonight, and we'll open the phone lines up, and you guys can call in and ask questions and all that kind of good stuff. We'll talk to you later there. Any last check-ins before we close the net down? This is W5KUB. Oh boy, I'm hearing a bunch of people in there, but I heard a Bravo, the Bravo station. Try again. There are about 6 stations, probably about 6 stations calling here, just not pulling anybody out right now. We're going to go ahead and close the net down and get ready for the show tonight. I'd like to invite you all to watch Amateur Radio Roundtable tonight. If you want more information, go to QRZ.com and look up W5KUB, and that'll give you the information about the show tonight. So we're going to go ahead and close Roundtable net, and we'll see you guys on the show tonight. This is Whiskey 5 Kilo Uniform Bravo.